Okay, it's not a video I was expecting to have to do, but I think it's only fair. I want to fill you guys in. I've been away for a couple of months, as you probably know. I haven't done any videos, I haven't streamed, and I'm going to explain as kind of quickly and simply as I can. I don't want to waste anyone's time here, and I don't want to kind of roll on it for too long. So, a couple of months ago, my health has taken a bit of a turn. Not dramatically, not to a really worrying moment, but it's you know, I do suffer with a ME, and with the workload at work and doing this, it just became a bit of a struggle, a bit of a challenge, and you know, I'm not ashamed of it. I kind of came down with some depression, and I just kind of fell to a low state, and I just need to take myself away from some of the situations I was in. And when I can't step away from work because that's my income, I had to step away from this. It just wasn't. It wasn't fulfilling enough at the time for me. And it's nothing against you guys. You've all been great. It just wasn't. I needed to step away for my own kind of health and own sake. So stepping forward from there, we were doing some YouTube videos away from streaming, which I was enjoying. I could do that at my own pace, my own time, and yeah, I kind of like that. I made some fun videos. I enjoyed that. Then the the computer packed up, which we are still yet to replace the parts for. We need to do that, but luckily, because I built a couple for a friend of mine, Roland, still had a spare one, which is almost identical spec to the one that I have that is now poorly. So he stepped in and said, look, use this, keep your stuff going, which is fantastic. And you know, thank you, Ro, I appreciate that. I still need to sort my own one out, and I'm doing that on his now, so again, thank you. Fast forward from there, I didn't really do much from that point, if I'm honest. I was still struggling with things, and then moving forward, I think it was around December or early January, I decided to go back to the doctors with an ongoing issue. That ongoing issue, you can maybe see in the camera there, but there is a, if I move to the side that way, you can possibly see there's a lump in my cheek. So I've had it for quite some time, which is one of the reasons why it became a bit disturbing. Got a bit of a sore throat, so I'm sorry about that. So I kind of left it for a long time. I had too much other stuff going on, and I thought I don't want to hear or know about anything additional that's negative. But it got to the point, obviously, it's grown more, and the wife said, you know, you need to go get it seen. So I went to the doctors, and I'll speed this up as quick as I can, sorry. I basically got told I need to go get an ultrasound, which is the same thing women get when they're pregnant, you know, so you can look at the baby and stuff like that. And they use the ultrasound on my cheek as around as my neck and other areas. Basically, they're looking for cancer. So the ultrasound came back inconclusive. They weren't 100% sure as what it was. If it's a cyst, then it's a large cyst and it's slightly abnormal. If it's cancer, it's again slightly abnormal. They couldn't really tell me. With that in mind, after the scan, I got a call from the doctor saying, look, you know, just to prepare you, you're going to get a letter saying to go to basically a hospital out of town and see an ENT specialist, which is ear, nose and throat. So they also deal with anything kind of from the neck up, specialise in that kind of area. And that was 2 days ago. So we went through with a consultation, and they said basically they're still unsure. They don't know if it is cancer. They don't know if it isn't. They don't think it is, but they won't give me a definitive. So with that in mind, the two options were an incision biopsy, which is basically a small sample they will send away, get tested, and then come back with a result, or an excision biopsy, which is basically they're going to go whoop, slice a nice chunk out of my cheek on that side there, and pull the whole thing out and have that sent off for a biopsy. So we had to make that decision on Tuesday, and we decided to go with the full excision biopsy due to the length of time it's been there. If it does turn out to be cancer, you may not know, it spreads So the quicker we pick this up and the quicker we move the main source, the more chance we have of fighting any more that may be around. But we're thinking positive. We're thinking it's not that. So the bonus of thinking positive and saying it's not, if we were to go for an incision biopsy and it came out clear, then they will not remove the lump. Not at least under our NHS system. They'll say, we'll do it, but you'll have to pay, because it comes up like a vanity thing. It's not essential. So the best option is get the whole thing removed, and then we'll know either way whether it's something to be worried about or something not to be worried about. It does mean I'm going to be called Scarface for the rest of my life, because I have a bit of scar on my face, but hey ho. Their other concern is obviously they're going to have we all have a nerve running from here underneath the ear and around our jawline across here. So obviously, because of the size of it and the location, there is a slight risk of nerve damage, which just means I'm going to be a bit on that side. That's at least of my worries, to be honest. I did say to him, I mean, I don't smile often enough to it to concern me. Just a bit of a joke, but that's basically keeping you all up to date. I will have an operation soon under general. They'll remove it, and we'll take it from there. So I'll keep you posted with everything that's going on. If you're not in my Discord, get in my Discord, because that's where I'll keep you up to date. I want to make a return to doing what I enjoy the most, is streaming for you guys and making videos. I miss the community, I miss the lads, I miss the girls, I miss everyone. So I just wanted to let you all know where my head's at. Stay tuned. I will be coming back sooner rather than later, and I appreciate your time, and I always appreciate all the support you've given me over the past few years I've been doing this. So yeah, that's everything. I'll hopefully see you all very soon. Appreciate it, guys. Cheers. Peace out.